Record on this computer. Okay, guys, we are recording. So sorry, I see somebody joining. Okay, so you guys, today is the first day of March. You guys had, overall, we had an okay month of February. We are into spring, summer products. We have a lot going on. I have notes, bullet points, so we can just keep this moving, keep it fluid, and it's not long, dragged out. And, I want to make this easy to watch for anybody that is watching the replay. So we have so many awesome freaking things going on this month. Like, holy moly. I see new faces on here. Like, hi, I'm Colleen. I am your star director. And I'm so happy that you're here, because if you're here and I don't know you, then you probably just joined. And if you're on this call and you just joined, then you guys, that is freaking awesome. Okay, so be proud of yourself. March 1st, we're into spring and summer. We have a new incentive out. We do have some limited time onlys that I'm going to talk about. Limited time onlys that were released last month, just recently though, on Monday, was the unicorn set of wax, which is awesome. I'm waiting for mine to come in. And the buddy, the unicorn buddy, which is like a Pegasus. Okay, I'm not like into all these things, but I just know that if a unicorn has wings, it's called a Pegasus. Because these are the things that are discussed on the official director's page for Scentsy, which is crazy. I'm actually not a part of it, but I saw people screenshotting it. Like, these are the things people are like all worked up about. Bizarre. So anyways, we have Squeeze the Day cleaning products. If you guys haven't smelt Squeeze the Day, then you are seriously missing something in your life, because Squeeze the Day was a scent of the month, I believe in June or July. And it smells like lemonade. Like, it just smells so wonderful. It's so clean. A few of my customers were like so bummed, because when a scent comes out for scent of the month, it's only available for 6 months. Okay. From the month that it's actually out. And so once it was gone, my customers like, are you kidding me? It's gone. So it's back in with the spring and summer products, but we're also, for a limited time only, we have Squeeze the Day scent in counter clean, in bathroom, and an all-purpose cleaner, which is, I mean, blow your mind. Like, your house would smell so, so good. So if you want to promote it, I mean, make sure that you get it. You have to get it to use it to promote it, right? And actually attest to how awesome that it is. But if you guys go to your testers, we have Squeeze the Day scent in there, so you know exactly how it smells. And if you're just joined, which I know we have 2 teamies that just joined. Under Lydia, we have Jackie. And under Michaela, we have, is it Jackie too? Jacqueline or Jackie? Hold on, I'm going to unmute you.
It's Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. Okay, so we have Jacqueline and we have Jackie. So awesome, awesome job, you guys. Welcome. We are such a supportive team. Like, you're going to love it. And we are just all for helping each other rise and helping you hit your goals. Okay. So we have those limited time onlys. Okay. It's incentive time. We just ended an incentive. And you guys know, incentive is just pretty much, Scentsy is congratulating you and rewarding you for working your own business, which is crazy. But incentives, we usually have twice a year. So we just ended an incentive, and it was, you can earn registration for reunion. You can earn all expenses paid trip for you or you and a guest to reunion, or a cruise to Bermuda for yourself or yourself and a guest. And then there's always the top, like 50, 100, or 150. And that was a trip to the Netherlands, which I actually earned, but I cannot go on. So I am taking a trip for 2 to Bermuda in June. It's a cruise. So that ended January 31st. We had a month off of February, and then today starts the new incentive. And listen to me, please. I earned my first incentive with Scentsy I joined in 2016. I earned my first incentive 3 months later, a trip for two to Punta Cana for free. And like, if you're new to this, let me tell you, we're not lying when I say it's for free. They actually give you money on your card before you leave to pay for like baggage, fees, food, like anything. You get dropped $150 if you earn for yourself. If you earn for you and a guest, you get $300. You literally don't have to pay for a cent. It's not like when you check out, there's like, oh, you owe these fees. Legit, you guys, it's full free. Okay. So the new incentive starts today and it's called Grow with the Flow. That's the name of it. So I just posted all the details on our team page. So please take a look at it. I will set up a specific call just to go over all the details of the incentive so you can fully understand and ask questions. But this is just our monthly meeting call. So I'm going to go over briefly what it is so you understand, go back and look at the details, and then I will set up a call to help you earn like I said, brand new consultants actually have the best chance of earning any incentives because as you promote, you get tons of promotion points, you guys, which is how I earned my first incentive, by promoting, okay? So don't be like, oh, I could never earn anything like that. No, you actually have a greater chance to earn, okay? So there's 3 levels and then there's a top 50, I think it is. So there's 3 levels and then there's a reward corresponding with each level, okay? So take a look at it because there's sales kits to help you grow your business. And then the ultimate prize, but you get to choose. There's 2 options with like each level. And the big prize is a $1,000 shopping spree as one of the choices. There's like 5 stores. Last year there was Nike, Tiffany, Apple. There was more, but I can't think of them. But there were stores that you could get a $1,000 shopping spree. I think I chose sales kits. I chose points towards the next incentive. And then I chose a $500 shopping spree last year. Which I think I chose Nike and got like everybody new sneakers in my family just because they're so expensive and my kids' feet grow constantly. So that's what I chose. So yes, super, super awesome. And really, you guys, it's incentives first started me off and it helped me run my business. It helped me just like stay on top and bring my A game, right? Because you want to earn the incentive and it's so incredible and it's real and Scentsy spoils the mess out of you. So you want to earn these incentives and in turn, you're actually growing a successful business at the same time. So it's like win-win, okay? So sales are a part of it. You have to make X amount of sales. You can see the grid. And again, I'll do another call specifically about it. But then also sponsoring, even if you join yesterday, even if you join tomorrow, sponsoring, recruiting, you guys, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. Because if you just join, think of somebody that you know that, hey, we should do this together. It's so fun. Like you don't have to have this big crazy story about how successful you are and how, you've earned these trips. You make thousands of dollars a month. You don't have to be there to have people come along and do this with you. You can just say, guys, this is so fun. I really like it. Like we have an awesome supportive team page because we do. And hey, we should totally do this together and learn together. Like it'll be fun, right? Because it is, you guys, it is fun, right? And if you're being prepared and working your business the right way, you're going to be successful. You can come for whatever you join for. Okay. If they just want to get free Scentsy, sure. Come on. If they want to, make a full-time business and, income out of this, sure. Let's go. The best thing is you do not need experience. We will help you step by step. I didn't even try Scentsy when I clicked joined. I didn't even know what it was. Okay. And still here I am. Like you can do this no matter what. All right. So with that being said, we have 2 things that I really want to go over. So it's the host exclusive, and that is pretty much how to flip a host into a new teamie. And we do have another great incentive, which I'm leading into this. It's the Shooting Star Kit that Scentsy's offering for the month of March. I was going to say June, way ahead of myself. For the month of March, okay? So I want to talk about host exclusive first because it's going to get into that. So a host exclusive is something that we have constantly, every month, all the time. I offer it to every single one of my hosts when I'm host coaching. So you guys, we're a party planning business. If you want to see legit results and if you want to see residual income, which is what our compensation plan is pretty much based off of, then you are going to want to grow a team. And sorry, hold on. There's background noise. I just want to. Oh, hi Tara. Tara's on. Hey girl. Okay. So when you're having parties, okay, you want to pretty much like train your host because they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to have a successful party. I mean, people think, okay, I'm going to set up a Facebook invite and I'm going to click 1,000 people from Facebook and just add them, right? And that's actually the exact opposite of what they want or should do. But, you know, we're going to train you on how to have successful parties, and then you train your host. And when I'm talking to my host about how she's going to earn her host rewards, that's why people party with us, because they earn free and half price products based on the amount of their party. So with that, I offer a promotion as well. Okay. And that's something that I'm using the perpetual party reward. It's a 1 half priced item that you get as the consultant. And I use that as a promotion. So when I'm closing their party, I offer them whatever I offered them to actually have the party. If it was a free mini warmer on top of your host rewards, if you have at least a $400 party, then when I close, I get the perpetual party reward. I pay for that mini warmer, but I pay half off. So for $10, I am meeting brand new people. I'm getting a good amount of sales, which is PRV, and I'm booking more parties at that party. Okay. So it is super well worth it to do that. But when I'm host coaching, I tell them right from the beginning, okay, here's what we're going to do. Is there anything specific in the catalog, that you want with this party that we can kind of, work toward, that that you want to get for free or half off? And I tell them, as part of your host, you hosting, Scentsy also offers you a chance to join either for free, or you can use your credits at the end of all this, and you can use your credits towards a $59 join kit. Now, the $59 join kit, it is a smaller condensed kit. It's $50, okay? Me personally, I always think the $99 join kit is the best because it's a full kit. We get no commission, bonus, or kickback from people joining at all, period. We don't. It's the better people do in the long run is the better you will do as a sponsor. So you want to invest into your teamies and help them hit their goals. But if they are having an issue with, financially spending $99, they can use the $59 join kit. So say they have, $45 in free credit from their party and 2 half offs. You can take that $45 and put it towards that join kit. So they're just paying the difference. Okay. So what is that? $10, $14? But it's something around there. And that's all they have to spend for a join kit, which is like incredible. You can start a business for $59 or less, okay, and make that back right away. And then you're already making profit. I mean, that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I have made hundreds of thousands of dollars at this point. I mean, that, and I'm not saying this to be like, ooh, I'm saying this because this is legit the possibility and the potential. So, whatever you choose or whatever they choose, and you're not even asking them for an answer when you're putting this host exclusive option to them. You're just saying, hey, this is just an option that you have as being a host with Scentsy. And if they're like, oh, I don't know, I'd just rather be, your customer or whatever. So as they're having their party, you're going to tell them, okay, you're going to personally invite your guests. So as they're inviting their guests and they say, okay, got 8 confirmed guests, you're going to be like, this is, you already have people that are interested, your family and friends are already interested in the product. So girl, these could be your customers. You're so good at this. So then the next time, like, I'm feeding them confidence throughout the entire host coaching process, right? Then when I go to close out their party, I'm going to show them, this is what you'd get in commission. Okay. So this is what you'd get in commission. You can still use your half offs on whatever you want. And this month, if they have at least a $500 party, they can actually get a shooting star kit valued at $300 for free. Like, that is so crazy. You're literally, like, Scentsy is handing away free stuff. So if somebody joins the Host Exclusive, they can get a discounted starter kit, number one. Number two, which actually is fine, because if they get the discounted starter kit, even though it's a smaller condensed kit with not as many products, they're going to get that shooting star kit if their party's over $500, and they're getting a diffuser, like tons of products that they can use to run their business. Oop, I dropped you. So it works out either way. All right. So at the end of the party, I let them know, hey, this is what you'd make in commission. You know, you can still use your half off, get the kit for $59 or less, and start a business. Like, you're already halfway to getting certified, which is crazy. Okay. So number one, the Host Exclusive, I offer it to every single host from the beginning, so they know they have time to think about it. Because usually if you ask somebody about joining, or, you know, here's the Host Exclusive, do you want to take advantage of it? Usually people's knee-jerk reaction is no, I can't do something like that. Like, this isn't for me. I'd rather be your customer. But if you offer it in the beginning as just part of being a host, they have time to think about it. Okay. And then you're feeding them confidence along the whole entire way, you know, the host coaching process into the party. And then at the end you say, hey, listen, this is what you got. This month, if somebody has a party and has over $500, guys, it is literally a no-brainer to join. Okay. They can use their credit and then get all of that stuff for free. Okay. So the other thing that you can do is, if you open up a party, what you should be doing. Okay. So if you're new to this right now, you're going to have a launch party first and foremost. Okay. But after your launch phase, you're going to do front loading and follow up, which is forever. But what usually happens is I open up a party the first of the month. Boom. Open up a party. I'll call it March. Literally, I'll call it March. Okay. Because now my customers know that they can go onto my website. They can place their orders under my link under March, or I'll post it on my customer VIP page and I'll say, here's the link. If anybody needs anything, I'll talk about specials, whatever. And then I start building up host rewards under my own name as a consultant. That's how you're going to get your Scentsy free and half off and build up your stock. Okay. Is you open up a party under your own name every single month, and $200 or more is a qualifying party, meaning that's when you start accruing host rewards, is $200 at least. Okay. But the more you collect, the more people order under that one link, you start to accrue host rewards. So if I have any amount, it doesn't matter. If I have $10 in free credit from my own party that I opened to get my own rewards, I can then take that $10 and say, I'll reach out to customers, anybody that I know is interested in joining but doesn't have the money, or literally just throwing it out there to my audience. Guys, I have a $49 kit. Does anybody want to join for $49? So again, if I have $10 in free credit, I can use that $10 towards the $59 join kit and join for $49. So I have it under my own name, but I say to them, does anybody want to join for $49? I have a kit. You can join. Okay. Or if I have over that amount, $59 or more, if I have over that, I can offer it to them. I've got a free kit. Does anybody want to join? Like, you can join for free. If you could join for free, would you? Like, I'll put something in my Instagram stories or my Facebook stories. If you could join for free, would you? And I'll do like a poll, like, yes, you know, whatever. And I will offer my own kit to somebody else, my host rewards, because honestly, you guys, me building a team, is going to last me longer and be more beneficial than just placing single orders. And PRV lasts for now, but building a team lasts forever. Okay. So I am going to offer that sales kit, the host exclusive. And if somebody wants to join, then I switch the party under their name. Okay. Which you can do. You can just edit the party. You make somebody else the host and then they can join. So it's pretty awesome. Now you can even give them the orders. If you're feeling generous, you can keep those orders. Actually, so if they ordered online, you're automatically going to get credit for that. That's going to go right to you. Okay. But like if I set up a link and I have my customers ordering under it, those online orders are going to go directly to me. They're already going to process. It's already under my name. But even so, you can still have somebody else. You make them the host and they use the host exclusive. Okay. So they may not necessarily get the credit for that. If you are flipping a host, meaning somebody's having a home party or like a tote party, and you say, hey, you can actually join. Do you want to do that? We haven't processed the party yet, but this is what you would get. You can give them those orders. Okay. So I know it's confusing, but this is kind of like what I'm putting out there. All the information is on the workstation for you to look up and for you to look into further. But the host exclusive, you guys, is something that is always there. So you can either flip your host or you can use the kit for yourself. Like you can earn the kit with your party that you open for your own rewards, and you can gift somebody a business pretty much. So if they say, yes, I want to join for free, or I want to join for however much your credit was for your party, it's that easy. Okay. Some people are hesitant to join just because they don't want to spend the money. So we have the host exclusive that is super, super, super important. And I know some of you weren't even fully aware of that, but it's been around for like a year now. You can use it to your advantage. And keep dropping you. And you guys, it's so, you should be offering the opportunity to your customers. Start with your customers, because you know what? They love Scentsy. They already like it. They use it. So no matter what people want to join for, they can join just to get their Scentsy at a discount. They can join just because they want to, have a few extra bucks in their pocket every month to like get coffee or get their nails done. Or you do have people, probably 1 out of every 10 people that join your team are going to be like, I want to like take it to the top. Okay. So people join for all different reasons, and it's just helping them hit their goals, not your goals. You help them hit their goals. Okay. So the other thing with that, now I kind of took some information from from Jess Rubino and Janelle Gretorix. They are the two directors under me in this group. And I was saying, what do you think, we should talk about on this team call or this team meeting for the month? And so Jess was saying, let's talk about the host exclusive, okay? Because it's something that a lot of people may not even be thinking about. So host exclusive, is amazing, amazing. Now, with the $300 free shooting star kit, it's like, it's a no-brainer, you guys. Like, this whole incentive is about building and recruiting. So use these things in your advantage. With the new $300 kit, it's about being prepared and intentional. Okay. So if you guys don't know, Shooting Star is an award that you can get when you first join Scentsy. It is getting $500 in sales in your first 15 days of joining. Usually the Shooting Star kit and award is always there, no matter what. But what it usually is you get a $300 Shooting Star kit for $200. So it's discounted at it's discounted $100 less than it usually is, which is great. I earned the Shooting Star when I joined, but I didn't want to spend $200 right out of the gate. So I didn't take advantage of it. Some people do, most people don't. So this time around in March, if you have anybody joining, they have 15 days to make $500, and they're going to get that kit valued at $300 for $0. Like, that is crazy. So how are you going to help people do that? I have a few people that I'm talking to right now that I know are interested, and I'm telling them, okay, we need to have you need to have a launch party. Okay. Let's set up a launch party. I have somebody that I'm talking to right now. She's going to set up her launch party for mid to end of March. I'm going to have her join a week and a half before her launch party date. Okay. And because if I have her join now and her party's at the end of March, 15 days is going to go by. Okay. So I want to be intentional and I want to prepare. So we got to think about this, right? I'm going to have her join a week and a half before her launch party date, right? Then she's going to have her launch party. I'm telling her, have a home launch party, invite, 20 to 30 of your closest family and friends. I already have her making her Frankie list, which is an acronym to help you think of all the people that you know, right? And then she's going to personally invite her guests. She's going to tell everybody what she's doing, why she joined Scentsy, why it's awesome. And we're then going to flip her party, okay? So we're going to flip her party. She's going to do an online party. And she is going to, she's going to do collect orders as well, but she's going to do an online party with it. She lives out of state. She has a lot of family up here and she has family where she lives. So we're going to do an online party with it. And she's going to use that credit that she gets and join. She's going to get commission right out of the gate from that party. And she's going to get the host exclusive. Okay. Because we are aiming for at least a $500 party, and she's eager and she's motivated and she knows what's on the line. $500. Let's earn $500. You're going to get commission from that. Okay. And you're going to get the shooting star kit, you guys. Okay. If she wants to join for $99 and she gets at least a $500 party, she's going to get $100 commission. She's going to get $75 in free credit, 3 half-offs, and a $300 shooting star kit. So, I mean, it is kind of a no-brainer to join for the $99, and that kit's bigger. But if she doesn't want to spend the money, she doesn't have to, okay? She's just going to reduce the size in her free credits because she's going to put it towards the host exclusive join kit, okay? So that is something that we are super excited about, and I want you guys to look at the new incentive and each level and the corresponding rewards that go with it, okay? Again, for those of you that hopped on a little bit after I was talking about this, I will have a separate Zoom call specifically talking about the incentive, the levels, the rewards, and getting really, really into it so you understand and you can ask questions. But March is kicking off right now, today. We are eager. Book the parties. If you haven't front loaded anything for March, that's what we need to focus on right now. We need to focus on booking parties for March. We need to focus on anybody that you think would be great at Scentsy, anybody that you think has a want or a need to join Scentsy. They're struggling with money. Maybe a lot of nurses love Scentsy. They have a lot of contacts, okay? They're around other people constantly all day long. There's so many reasons why people would join Scentsy, not for the same reasons that you did. So think of anybody. Your customers are the first people that you should be offering this to. And don't be scared to turn your customer, even if they're a good customer, you guys, don't be scared to turn them into a teamie, because if you're in this business for the long run, if you're in this business to really create residual income and build, then you're going to be meeting new people anyways. You have to meet new people. So booking parties, right? We are a party planning business. So booking parties is part of it. So don't worry about one customer that you feel like you're losing out on. You're going to be continually meeting new people. Okay. So don't hold back. Like that teamie could be a rock star, and that rock star will drive your business. Okay. It takes one person, you guys, to completely turn your business upside down. And I have about 20 of them. So if you wonder why I have the results that I do, make the money or earn the trips, you guys, well, I mean, earning the trips is totally like, you have to earn it yourself. But I wouldn't be here getting what I get or have what I have if it weren't for building a team, truly. Okay. And listen, anybody can do this, and just know that it's not something that you can't do. It's not impossible. Yes, you can do this. It's all learned, and we want you to do it naturally. We don't want you to scam, manipulate, or be a weirdo. We don't want that. Okay. And I know you may have this idea in your head of like what direct sales is, and people have an idea of what direct sales is. Sometimes it's not good, but you're here to educate and share your story about how you can do this. Because listen, started from the bottom. Now I'm here, right? As Drake says, but it's only because I invested and learned about my business. That's it. I learned about how I could do this, what's next, how am I going to do it? And I did it. And I know it's hard sometimes and it's uncomfortable, but you can do it. You can do it. Is this business easy? No, it's not. It's direct sales. You're building a business from the ground up. Is it simple? Yes, because we have processes. I hate that word. You guys know that. And we have systems and we have step-by-step to help you grow and build. And if you're doing that and stepping outside your comfort zone sometimes, you guys, you're going to see results, period. Okay? So I'm going to unmute you guys and I'm going to, if you guys have any questions or if there's something positive, we're going to go super quick. And I'm going to ask everybody to just say something super good that's going on in your business to just kind of leave this meeting off on a high note. But remember, you guys, if you haven't front loaded for March yet, that's where you need to put your energy right now is booking parties for March. Booking parties for March, okay? And the best thing about this business is you choose what kind of parties you want to do based on your family schedule. I'm a home party girl. I love them. I think it's the bread and butter of my business. I think it's a no-brainer. But if online parties work better for you or tote parties work better for you, honey, go do it. But the thing is you gotta make it work. You have to make it work. Is it always going to be like you're making $800 PRV every party? No, but you keep doing it until you do. And sometimes I still have parties that are like, meh, but that's just like, I can't control that. You know, I can only do what I know that I need to do by host coaching and booking the parties and being thorough. That's on me. That's what I can control. All right. And then from there, you know, if it flops or things are out of my control, I can't help it. But there's a lot that I can't control. So I'm going to open it up. I'm going to call you guys out how I see you in this little Brady Bunch, you know, style or setup that I have. And if you have questions, please ask out in the open. That's why we're here. This is recorded. So you will be able to share with your teamies afterward as well. Okay, so I have Lex first.
Yep. Hi. I asked a question, but I think Tara may have answered it. I was just asking if it was listed as the host exclusive when you go into the products, like when you're typing in what product you're looking for. Is that how it's listed?
What did you say, Tara? Hold on, I'm going to unmute you, Tara. What did you say, Tara? Because there's so many stuff over here.
The last time I did it was in when they had the $15 join special, but I'm almost positive it came up as host exclusive starter kit.
Okay. So yeah, and it will just like switch over. To be honest, I've never had anybody join for the host exclusive. I always offer it. Nobody's ever joined under me for the host exclusive because they usually join for the $99.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that I push it, but I tell them, like, if you have the money, then just join for $99 because honestly, you're going to get more value in your kit and it's going to be able to start you off and last you longer.
Right.
There was one thing that I did that I made a mistake on, and it's something you mentioned. If you decide that you're going to be really generous and give them, like, once you select host exclusive starter kit in the product description, it's going to give you like 2 check boxes, like, would you like to flip the party? And so you can click yes or no. And then it automatically generates an email to that consultant that they have to, in order to utilize that and get the host exclusive starter kit, they have to, it's like an action step for them on the email they receive. And they have to fill that out and like accept whatever the terms are within a 24-hour period in order to give them that host exclusive starter kit. And to flip the party commission to them, absolutely, like they have to do it by paper order forms, like the manual way.
Yes.
So like it'd be perfect at a home party, like if
yes.
Paper order forms, but I learned that the hard way because it was an online party and the only orders that
and it automatically went to you because they were already Online orders will go to you, like you can't flip
You can't reverse
online
that.
orders because they're like right to you, you know, like
Yeah.
they're already processed and like you can't turn back on the online orders.
Okay, but you don't have to flip the party, right? You can just offer
No.
the host exclusive, but you can keep the remainder of the rewards in the
Yep.
commission, in the PRB.
Yep,
Okay.
totally.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
I actually have a couple girls that one girl I've been talking with her for months, and she's going through some health issues, so she hasn't had the money. I'm actually going to be having a conversation on the phone with her today. And I'm hoping to maybe be able to give her the host exclusive by doing my March orders.
Yep.
So
Perfect.
if I can do that.
It's so huge, you guys. Like, I know, like, I've built, see all this? This is all my stock. And this is all, aside from Disney products that are licensed, all of this is through rewards. I have 2 to 3 last month, you guys. I probably had almost $500 in free credit and then tons of half offs because I would open a party and then once it was at like 500 or something, I'd close it because I don't want people waiting. Like some people go through me and have me place it. So I place it when I'm closing the party and I don't want them waiting all month long for like a 6-pack of wax. So I will get like a certain amount. I'm like, okay, this is good. I'll close it. And then as soon as I close it, I open up another one like right away. So I have so much product because when I'm doing my follow-ups is a part of your income producing activities that my follow-ups created all this stock, but it takes time. I mean, let's be serious. Like if you're working your business consistently, and consistency is the key to anybody new on this team, consistency, whatever you need to succeed, you already have. It takes discipline, honestly. It takes discipline and it takes consistency. And
Self-motivation.
Huh?
Self-motivation.
Yeah. And honestly, like that's stuff that all comes from within. Everything else is learned. So all this comes from host rewards from parties that I open up myself. But then, you know, I know it stinks, like especially if you're newer and your stock isn't where you want it to be or you want all these things. Trust me, you guys, like if you start building a team, your check is going to go like this. And you're like, okay, well, you know, you can then take some of that money and put it back into your business if you want. And it works out either way. But honestly, like you have to think about what you want from this. And if you don't want to do that, that's okay. We love you just the same. Honestly, it's whatever you want to do here. We're here to help you. I'm not here to push my goals on you. And neither are your sponsors and your teamies. Okay. So
Holly, really
Beck,
cool.
you have, well, I know you do. Tell me
Real
something
quick.
going on in your
If
business.
anyone on here doesn't know about how if you accrue 2 half-priced items and say your host really wants a diffuser, like if that's what her eye is on, you can, if she has enough sales that she acquires at least 2 half-priced items and separate from the perpetual party reward, like that's a separate thing. They can use both half-priced items and put them together to make a diffuser half off. Just in case nobody knew about that. That's like a big draw for people.
Yep. So yeah, a diffuser, you guys, like the big diffusers, like the $130 diffusers are, people love them. They want them. They're stunners. They're showstoppers. I'm like, Jackie, is that your son? Hi, buddy. He's like, yeah, I am. I'm our son. So yes, diffusers are the showstoppers. And we have a deluxe diffuser now, which is amazing. But those big diffusers are still showstoppers. And if you want to get it half off, or if a customer wants it half off, they have to use 2 half offs to get it half off. Okay. Because it's such a big priced item. You need to use 2 half offs to get it half off. If their credit is more than what it would be half off and they want that, then they can use the credit towards it. You cannot, if you're new to this or don't know, you cannot combine rewards and half offs together. You cannot do that. They are separate. And another question that I get all the time, almost every party, is do these rewards roll over? Meaning, can they use these rewards at another time? And no, you cannot. You have to use it before you close the party because, you know, I'm not just sitting on, the rewards have to be taken advantage of right now for the amount of, you know, the party. It's not something that like you can put in a safe and take out when you want to use it. You got to use it right then and there. Okay.
Colin, can I just mention one other thing about the rewards?
Yeah.
Because actually, I think some people the other day at World Tour didn't realize this. If your host doesn't cash out on the half offs, they get charged a $5 fee.
Yep.
So I think some people didn't realize that.
Yes.
I wish they would get rid of that though, because I really hate that.
Me too.
People have to spend money when they're hosting a party for us.
Actually, it's so funny you say this because like Scentsy is my ride or die. Like I'm with Scentsy for the rest of my life. There's just a no-brainer about it. I am behind them with every decision they make. I trust them wholeheartedly. Our owners are literally, it's like my second mom and dad. Like they are amazing. But that I have to say is the one thing I don't even know why. Like I honestly want to ask Jennifer Anderson because I feel like she would know the answer. And like there has to be some kind of reasoning because if not, why? Like, why are you being charged $5 if you don't use your reward? So what I do is if my host doesn't, some hosts just want to use the credit because they don't have money. I'll take the rewards. I'll take the half offs. You can literally buy a bulb and get it half off. You can buy a scent circle. Like, don't be charged or have anybody else charged. Buy a bulb, whatever, buy a scent circle. So you're paying $1. Like, just get something so nobody is charged a $5 fee. I don't get it. I really don't. You know what? It's going to be my mission this week to find out why they do that because I don't get it. It's the one thing, you guys. It's literally the one thing with Scentsy. I'm like, why are you doing that? You know? So to me, I feel like there has to be a reason because they're just not, they're amazing people and it's an amazing company. So I'm going to find out. But yeah, Lex, tell me something good in your business.
The fact that I've got a couple girls that are really interested in joining, and I'm just looking, that's been my hardest part is growing my team. I've had the conversation with so many people and I've got so many people that are just right at that line, but they haven't crossed it yet. So I'm hoping
Fence-sitters.
Yeah.
We have so many names. Like we have kidnappers, we have fence sitters, like we have all these people. But listen, know that it's normal. I will very rarely have somebody that I offer the opportunity to the first time and they're like, yeah, I've been waiting for you to ask me. No. Some people, it takes 2 years. Some people, you know what I mean? I keep talking to you guys. It takes time, but it's all about planting those seeds and nurturing and feeding them confidence. Because every time you hang up the phone with them or every time you stop talking to them, they're talking themselves out of it. Because they're like, oh, I really couldn't do something like this. Like, I'm not ready. Now's not the time. You guys know there's a million excuses when you join, like why you're unmotivated or why you can't do this or why you can't do that or why you can't work your business or why you had a bad month. Just think about those people. Like they feel like this feels like a big deal when you're joining. They don't know, like you have nothing to lose. Like really, whatever you spend on your kit, I'm going to get you that back. And then you're in profit. So that is amazing, Lex. Just know you're heading in the right direction. It's just keep going. All you can do is keep putting it out there, feeding them confidence and talking them through their fears and their doubts. And then eventually one day they're going to be like, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like they're just going to do it. And it's going to be like, and then all of a sudden your team is blowing up and you're like, because all those people that you didn't give up on, that you kept nurturing and planting seeds with, it's harvest time.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So weird. Such a weird analogy.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Jackie. Hold on. I just unmuted you. I don't know why it's still. Oh, hold on. Oh. Hello, my friend.
Hi.
Hi. What is your name?
Elias.
What is it?
Elias.
Elias? Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Scentsy family.
Thank you.
You're our Scentsy buddy now. And you're so handsome.
He's got one.
I actually
Aw.
have 3.
You have 2 buddies and 2 clips.
See? You already love it. All right, Jackie. Jackie just joined today?
Last night, actually.
Last night.
Last night at what time?
Oh my God. It was
Like
kind
last
of
night,
late.
February 29th?
Yeah.
No.
I know. Yeah.
I'm like,
I
go
said
back.
that to Lydia today. I'm like, go figure.
Oh my good Lord.
Yeah.
You know what? It's
Yeah.
okay because you're going to do so well that you're going to get anything that you want. So I know you're like, tell me something good in my business. Okay. But listen, tell us, why are you here? What do you want from Scentsy? Just that.
Well, me personally, I love smelling things. Like I do. I love good smells. I love the smell of rain. I love the smell of summer. You know what I mean? I love all those different smells. So Lydia has been trying to get me on board forever. And after seeing all the successes from Lydia, you know, I'm just like, you know, I can't say no to it, you know, and my sister-in-law is actually a part of the team as well, which is great. Alicia is my sister-in-law.
That's your
So
sister-in-law?
yeah, so I'm like, you know, I can't say no. I see how
This
well
is a
everybody's
family
doing,
dynamic.
and I'm addicted to the Scentsy stuff. I have 2 warmers. I just ordered a bunch of stuff.
I think she ordered the egg one.
Not yet. Uh, so you
She's
know,
already involved.
I figured if I'm gonna be spending all this money, I
Yeah.
may as well do it myself, you know, and have other people join me and hopefully get them to love it as much as I do.
Right. Well, that's great because you know what? Like I'm saying, like your customers, and I know that like
Right.
obviously your sister-in-law is right here and Lydia is your friend, but like you are a customer, you're a consumer. And that's what I mean.
Right.
Offer that to your customers and consumers because they already like it. So I say to my
Right.
customers, I'm like, girl,
Don't touch.
you ordered from me 15 times in the last few months. Like, get it for free. Make money off of yourself. Why do you keep going through me?
Right.
Like you could have spent that $99 like 100 times over and got paid for it. You know what I mean? So that's how I literally say,
Right.
because it's not self-motivated. I mean, of course I'm going to grow in turn from it, but like I really like I'm saving you money, honestly, if I offer this to you because
Right.
like I said, no matter what, if you just wanted to join just for a discount, then so be it. But then there's people that want more. So whatever you want. Now, do you want to see like where this will take you? Do you want to do
Oh,
things
yeah.
with Scentsy? Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Number
Like
one, I just want to
I
say, Lydia,
saw
you're
how
up next.
awesome
But
like the world tour.
as you're speaking, Lydia's directly like under you, and Lydia's like beaming with pride. She's like a proud auntie. She's like listening to you and just like, I keep looking at her and I want to laugh. So I'm actually working with Lydia very closely. We're actually meeting this week because Lydia has big goals that we will share with you soon. But
Okay.
Lydia is about to crush 2020, and we're going to be working together to do this. So
Awesome.
thank you,
She's
Jackie.
great at
Welcome.
this.
We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you, everyone.
Please know that obviously this is my child, my dog, and my
Yeah.
daughter is in here all of a sudden. And please, everybody get out. I'm on my team call. Take the dog with you. Goodbye. Thank you. So, okay, I'm going to, I was going to say, if you need anything, please reach out to me.
Thank you.
The workstation is an amazing resource for you. Lydia is going to help you step by step achieve your goals, but I'm also available if you have questions. Lydia, I'm going to mute myself, but Lydia, tell me something good so I can, so I can mute myself right now.
Hi, everyone. I'm laughing because Colleen's got her kids dancing around in the background, and I have my husband dancing around in the background at me. So I'm so excited to have Jackie join us, and I have Jackie, and I have Alicia, who's just like a rock star. She's been with us for she joined a couple of months ago or a few months ago, and she's a superstar, rock star. So I'm super excited. The good thing that I have to share right now is that Jackie joined. We've been talking about her joining for like 2 years now. So I was literally laughing too when you said sometimes it takes like 2 years to get people to join, because literally I have been talking to Jackie about the join opportunity since I joined, which is actually almost 3 years ago, technically. So we've literally been talking about it, and just randomly out of the blue last night, she's like, you know what? I think I'm going to join. And I was like, okay, well, sure. So I'm really excited. I think she's going to do so. She has an amazing personality. I think she's going to do so well. She is literally where she belongs. Alicia is where she belongs. It's just, I'm so excited because it's going to be so amazing. I'm working with a few other people. I actually have somebody who wants to come back who was under me before. They had joined at the $15 a month special, and she was with another direct sales company at the same time, and it wasn't working out because it was too much of a conflict. Two direct sales companies. It was kind of messy. She recently decided to leave the other direct sales company and wants to come back to Scentsy. She was like, I really liked Scentsy. I feel like I didn't have an opportunity to put my all into it because I was so focused on the other one, and I feel like I can come back and really bring a lot, to this. So we're working closely with bringing her back, and I'm just really excited. I have so many goals for 2020, and I can't wait to see where it takes me, and I'm just excited. And that's all I want to say.
Lydia, I'm so excited for you because you're just ready, and I know that you are. And the time was just right, Jackie, right? You just felt like, okay, I can do this. Like, I'm ready to do it. See, it takes time. Like, timing is a big thing. So just, if you know somebody, this is where they belong, or this can help them. Like, it's all about the other. It's about the person you're speaking to. It's not about you, truly. Because if you do this in a self-motivating way, that's going to come through. And I did that when I first joined because I just wanted to promote and make money. And I'm like, I want this to work. But it's truly about helping others. Like, that's all I can tell you, you guys. It's really, it's the opposite of self-motivating. And if you want to succeed, you really have to think it's about others. It really is.
And you have to work with the people that want you to work with them. I was working with people that joined at the $15 month, and I had like 6 people sign up under me, and not one of them stayed because they just signed up because it was a $15 month. They really didn't want to be here.
Kidnappers.
And I find that the people that actually join on like the regular month that get the $99 kit, they want to be here. They're investing in themselves. They're taking that like full leap. They're not just saying, oh, it's $15. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get this mini warmer. I'm going to get this wax. I'm going to get all this stuff for $15. Why not? They're actually taking the time, looking into it, watching you, and they're going to really invest in this.
Absolutely.
And they're going to listen to you, watch you, follow you.
Yep.
And you have to work with the right ones, because someone that's like, oh, it's $15. What the hell? I'll do it.
I'm going to get a warmer and a bar wax cheaper than I would if I paid for it as a customer. Like,
exactly.
That's a win-win for them.
People. Yep. You can't chase people. They have to want this.
Absolutely. She just ran off for a second, but Alicia. I'm like, Alicia, get back here. Hold on. Okay.
They're running around beating each other, spilling water.
Me too. I know. We got to end this soon because my kids are acting a fool upstairs. Okay, Alicia, tell me something good.
So honestly, World Tour changed my entire perspective.
It did?
Yeah, definitely. I was definitely struggling after Christmas, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I have full-time kids. I go to school full-time, so I felt overwhelmed. Yep. But it gave me the motivation, and I've been trying to not be as salesy, show my life with Scentsy.
Mom, I need paper towel.
And I already have 2 parties booked. One of my hosts is considering joining. Another woman has reached out to me. She was with Paparazzi Jewelry, and she doesn't want to do it anymore. So I actually messaged her this morning as soon as I saw that incentive, and I was like, look, you can get this.
Yeah. Stop selling $5 jewelry. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm serious. You're not gonna make it.
I know. That's neither here nor there, but anyway.
I know. But yeah, so I have 2 parties, 2 prospective. Oh, and I have 2 events in March also, vendor events. So yeah, World Tour.
Look at proud mama, Lydia. I can see her. She's like, Alicia, that's amazing. It was so nice to meet you. I'm so happy. They say leaders are born at events, and I'm not joking. Like, you see the big picture. You see what's actually possible, and you're like, Are all
I'm-
these people here
Yeah,
to
I'm-
Cincy? And trust me, World Tour is that on steroids. Like
And
it's
my fiance came with me and he's like, so we're going to family reunion, right?
oh, it will change your business and like you personally. Like it's mind blowing what it does to you. It's literally, it's craziness.
Yeah.
When I went to reunion, I was like, wow, like this is crazy. I got to walk the stage. You just see, you feel so appreciated and celebrated, and like you're around people that get it. It's kind of like a little mini vacation too, honestly. But there's like motivational speakers. You get to hear from the owners of the company, and they give these like keynote speeches where it like takes your breath away. And you just see what the company does. They talk about how they're giving back. It's like, it's just mind blowing. You get to bond with your team that's there, and you see the big picture, and it's just like, this is more to me. Like I'm ride or die Scentsy, and that's so crazy. I've never done direct sales. I hate saying I'm in direct sales because I'm like, I don't sell anything, but this is what I do. Like this is everything to me. It's changed my entire life inside and out. Like you name it, it's because of Scentsy right now in my life. So I'm so glad you're here. I'm glad you went to World Tour. It was so nice to meet you. Again, if you have any questions, anything, please feel free to reach out to me.
Thank you.
I'm always available and happy to help. Okay.
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. Okay. I don't know. Carmina, is this you? I just unmuted whoever it was. Who's on the iPhone? Anybody? I know you're listening. I can see your iPhone. Is anybody there? Okay. You don't want to talk. That's all right. I won't make you. All right. I muted you again. All right, ladies. So does anybody have any questions? You're all muted. If you have a question, just raise your hand. But if not, then we're going to just leave this off. So I'm super grateful for all of you. You guys are always the good thing going on in my business. It takes work. It takes work and it takes consistency. And if you do that and you're intentional, and you're going to see results, I promise, but it takes time. This is not instant results. It's not, but you keep with it. It's going to be the best thing that ever happened to you. It's better than a 9-to-5. It can be the most rewarding and fulfilling thing of your life. And I am living, breathing example of it. And I am no different than you, always. Okay. So I love you guys. Have a great month. Have a great week. I will set up a call about the incentive, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.